Okay, welcome back to S.4.G. It is what it is opinion show. Just want to share something with y'all real quick. Do you know who your real enemy is? Do you know who your real enemies are? Real talk. It means a lot, for real. Because anytime, if you look at, my brother's my enemy, or this woman's my enemy, or, this person that offended me on my job, or, my father is my enemy. My mother is my enemy, the way she treated me. My uncle's my enemy, the way he treated me, or me and this person we're enemies because of this. When you just dwell on that person and you just dwell on them people, I don't care if it's family members, friends, someone you consider a loved one, someone in your relationship, whether he was married, however, no matter how it went down, whoever you consider was your enemy or consider your enemy to this day. You know why they still your enemy? Because you got to realize who the real enemy is. The real enemy is Satan. That's why you hear about the greatest story he ever, the greatest trick he ever pulled was convincing people he didn't exist. Because the fact of every time you look at your brother, your sister, anybody other than Satan as the enemy, is what it is. There's no way you want to ever conquer your enemy, the true enemy, because when you just focus on attacking that person, that man, woman, that child, whoever, you're not attacking the source. You got to attack Satan. That's the true enemy. That's the true enemy. I'm only speaking life experience, man. That's why God say pray for your enemies. Pray for people that try to cross you. I don't care if they doubt you. Anything you feel like they're your enemy. From every level. Hate you, jealous of you, whatever. All things that reflects an enemy. You got to pray for all. Pray for all your enemies. Pray for everybody. Because in that, God is telling you, man, just like it's written. When your enemies laugh at you, I'm laughing at them. Real talk. It's giving you facts, man, from life experiences. Because when you pray on the source, when you pray, just like even when great prophets came to, situations where people were possessed and stuff like that, they asked them, what is your name? They wanted to speak right to that source. They could just say demon or whatever. All you got to do is plead the blood. But guess what? What is your name? They may say we are legion, we are many, or we are this, or they have to announce who they are. The devil exposes itself. But especially when you're speaking from that word, it is what it is. Speak to that source. Speak to that source. That demon got to be cast out, man. That demon got to be cast out. I don't care if somebody is obnoxious, or I don't care what type of person they are. Cocky, arrogant, whatever they are. Guaranteed, you speak to the source. You pray about that person. You pray about the situation. You pray for that person. Then God gets to work with that person. Therefore, you conquer your enemy, the true enemy. And who you thought was your enemy, that's when you be surprised. Wow. Gonna find out it's all love with this person. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. That's why a lot of people are dead to this day, locked up doing crazy time. Because they thought they were killing the enemy, but they realized the whole time they were just killing the vessel of the enemy. But if they would have did what they learned now doing life in prison, or after they lost their loved one that they stabbed or killed, whether it was relationship, friend, family, or foe, whoever, they realized later in a hard position, if I would attack the real enemy, That'd have been solved. Well, God would have worked on them before I had to do anything. Now I got to suffer the consequences because what I thought was the actual enemy was just a vessel for the enemy. I don't know if you've seen the movie Fallen. Look at the movie Fallen. Same thing. Denzel Washington. You know, it was basically a demon jumping from person to person, and they would say, time is on my side. Yes, it is. So every time he killed the person, he was thinking it's over. The next minute, somebody else would walk past saying, time is on my side. Yes, it is. Next minute, they touch somebody else, and they turn around. Time is on my side, meaning the spirit's jumping. If you don't attack that spirit, you keep knocking them bodies down. They're like, thank you for helping me do my job. Because we can't touch you or nobody without you allowing us. That's why we tempt you. It is what it is. That's why the devil tempts us. And that's why he uses people as vessels. Because he loves it when you thinking it ain't him. And you're just looking at a human. All you're doing is doing his dirty work. Instead of doing God's work. Pray for them and watch the results. It's stronger in power with the Lord. Because that's false power with the enemy. They all fall down. Make the hood rich.